show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
The following content contains adult language and humor that is not suitable for viewers under the age of 18. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. The views and opinions expressed during the following video content are those of the individual and may not reflect those of others.
Pacific414 for Pop Talk is here. Sit back and relax and join the conversation. We've got Baron and Orman Tagge, Cashmoney007 and even Mike too. Pop culture, entertainment, news and reviews. Discussions are had, opinions made from the panel to the chat. Everyone is welcome here. Reactions, watch parties, and special guests. We like to have a good time. Pacific414 for Pop Talk is underway. Pull up a seat, we're inviting you to stay. Articles, collectibles, reviews, you say. Baron, Cash, and Mike bring the fun tonight. Now sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Don't forget to like or comment below. We almost forgot to share out the show. Pacific414 for Pop Talk is one of a kind. It's true. It's true. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Prime. One shall stand, one shall fall. Why throw away your life so recklessly?
That's a question you should ask yourself, Megatron.
No,
I'm gonna trust you with my hands.
Optimus, no.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome one and all to a special Saturday night edition of Pacific414 Pop Talk on a special 40th anniversary watch party of Transformers the movie. That's right, 40 years ago on August 8th, 1986, which was a Friday, Transformers the movie premiered in movie theaters nationwide. Now, unfortunately, the movie was not a box office success, and for those of us who did see it, we witnessed something that caused us to shed a few tears. But this movie still holds a special place in every Transformers fan's heart, especially those of us who were able to see it on that August 8th back in 1986. And what can we say about this movie? It really has helped shape a lot of the Transformers lore, a lot of, the legacy of Optimus Prime and those G1 Autobots who unfortunately were killed off. And the reason why they were killed off in this movie was because it was a mandate by Hasbro to 86. In other words, the 1984 and 1985 toy lines. So that's why you saw a lot of the season one and the characters that really introduced us to the Autobots and Decepticons be wiped out. Yes, a lot of the season 2 characters did remain, and some of the season 2 characters from the series do appear in this movie. However, a lot of them at the time this movie was being written weren't fleshed out. Only a few of them were, and specifically for the movie. And those characters, of course, being Perceptor, and you also had Blitzwing and AstroTrain. Of the many season 2 characters from the series that would show up in the movie. But this movie began production in late 1984, basically during the first season of Generation 1. And a lot of the designs would end up changing. As a matter of fact, the original design for Ultra Magnus was the design later used for Orion Pax in the episode War Dawn of Generation 1. And Wheeljack was actually slated to survive, even though he did not. And there were other plot points that were being discussed, even to the point where writer, the late Ron Friedman, who unfortunately passed away last year, was arguing with Hasbro to try to keep Optimus Prime alive.
Mm-hmm.
He was adamant about keeping Optimus alive. However, the bosses at Hasbro said, "We will kill Optimus Prime. And then all those 7 and 8-year-olds will cry to the mummies and daddies." And it's good to see the Godzillionaire, who I will call Tripticon, during this stream, who says, "I can't wait to see this movie again. Michael Bay is a directional genius." Yeah. About that Michael Bay. You know, I know there were fans of the live action Transformers movie from 2007. I did go and see it when it came out in 2007, obviously. But I tried watching it recently and I could not get into it.
I think it has some good humor and stuff, and there's some cool robot fight sequences and stuff, but to say it's better than, of course, this film, no, but it has its fun moments and the Allspark, and I don't know, there's some cool stuff.
The only reason anyone went to see it was to hear Peter Cullen reprise his role as Optimus Prime. And anyone who says otherwise is a Decepticon.
Well, I am.
I mean, Anthony Anderson was even funny in that movie.
Yeah, he was. That's back when he was funny. Mm-hmm. But I also want to say hello to Lady Mist and the Godzillionaire. But gentlemen, before we start the movie, and I know we did a watch party of this only a couple years ago, but gentlemen, how are you doing today?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Just chilling, relaxing.
Not bad, Baron Scream. Still scheming and plotting your way of overthrowing Cashotron.
Yes, always.
Everybody wants to overthrow Cashotron.
You hear that, Cashotron? Nobody likes you.
That's all right. It's okay. I can't help who I am.
Well, speaking about who you are, how are you?
I'm doing all right. As long as I don't get a headache, I'll be happy today. So.
Well, that's what happens when you have Baron Scream as your second in command. Your lieutenant.
Yeah, because I'm always screaming.
Starscream, you fool!
Yes, they are horrible. AI ads are horrible. You can tell it's an AI ad just by listening to the voice and the way the people move.
Yeah. It's not AI ads, it's some other stuff about digestive crap or whatever.
But anything else going on for you, gentlemen? Since the last time we spoke.
I've been just working on the second Zelda game. I've gotten about 6 or 7 temples done without a guide, so we'll see how it goes. I'm kind of confused right now. Yes, all hail Cashotron.
Confused, Megatron.
I had a mousetrap accident.
Oh no.
And of course, Cash's most loyal Decepticon.
Mm-hmm. She's always talking about you. Always talking about you. How's Cash? How's he doing?
But of course, folks, I do have a poll in the chat if you'd like to answer that poll. And the question is pretty much asking if you had seen Transformers the movie when it was released in theaters some 40 years ago. Yes, no, I'm not an old timer. There was a movie before 2007?
No, I said yes, but I didn't see it in the theaters. So,
Yeah,
I saw it back then.
I don't even. I'd have to probably ask some of my family. It's quite young.
Mom, Dad, I don't remember if I saw this
I don't
movie.
remember if I saw this. I mean, back in the 80s, of course, I saw that He-Man and She-Ra film, of course. I remember that.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
You can tell by the way he talks. He's traumatized. He's hiding it. He needs to go and get that regression therapy.
I don't remember if I ever. I have to ask them. I don't think I did. I'd be surprised if I did. So.
But yes, I know I've talked about it before, but I did go and see Transformers the movie when it came out. Of course, my parents went and saw Top Gun, and I'll just make it brief. They came out cheering, go, yeah, that was a good movie. That's a good movie. Me, Michael, what's wrong? Optimus Prime died. Oh yeah, by the way, spoiler alert.
Wow. Should have done that before. Yeah, they actually had to go into the theater because Mike was curled up in a fetal position. No.
Yeah, so, obviously what happens, just like stuff I think like Tron and other things, especially back in the day, I think I would say this movie has become obviously a lot more popular. Unfortunately, sometimes you think that something like Transformers would actually be popular in the theaters and something didn't click or whatever, but look at what happened with the last Transformers movie. If they had better marketing, for the trailer, the first one, I think it might have been maybe a success, but who knows? I don't know.
And see that's the one thing I've been trying to find out, as to the marketing for the 86 movie. I remember seeing commercials for it during the Transformers cartoon, go to a commercial break and, you hear Victor Caroli, who was the narrator in G1, doing, his lines to advertise the movie. Of course, the thing that stands out, even when it wasn't him, when it was another guy's voice doing the advertisements, they always ended it was, does Prime die? And it's like, what? No, what? But yeah, I mean,
the answer is yes.
Well, I didn't know that at the time, and it wasn't until I went and saw it in the theater, and Prime's there. Do not grieve. Soon, I shall be one with the Matrix. Ultramatrix. It is to you I shall pass the Matrix of leadership to you, as it was passed to me. I'm not saying exactly how Peter Cullen delivered the lines, but this is a movie, even though Prime died, I still rented it at the video store because I wanted to see it again.
You didn't cry.
I know I didn't cry when I rented it because I knew what was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
But real quick, I want to welcome Golden Age into the chat. Welcome to the stream. Golden Age says, saw it in theater back in 86. It wasn't packed, but there was a crowd. It was a cool experience, audience reactions of other kids seeing it for the first time. Yeah, that's what I remember about it. My experience too. All us, we're excited. We're hearing Lions cover the Transformers theme, getting all pumped up. You hear Victor Caroli, deliver the narration. It is the year 2005.
Yeah, that guy had a great voice.
Well, he still has a great voice. He's actually still alive.
Wow.
Yeah, Cash. Quit trying to bury people.
Still making some convention appearances, too.
That's great.
And let's see. Godzillionaire, also known as Triptychon, says Golden Age. I believe the medical term for that is shared trauma. Of course, everybody's saying hi to everybody. Mm-hmm. And Darth Mando says, I was born in 87. First time I saw the movie was after downloading it on Napster.
Whatever
Napster.
works, man.
Who didn't download movies or
Songs.
TV shows, songs, or whatever on Napster back in the day?
Oh man.
I didn't. It took too damn long.
Mm,
Well, that's because you had dial-up, probably.
Yeah, you're right.
I
But
still
but
found a way on dial-up
even
to
what
do it.
was
What's your
high-speed
excuse,
internet
Baron?
at the time wasn't really that high speed.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. No, not at all. Rodimus, Cybertron,
Yeah, I don't
Out
know.
of Danger. Yes, Optimus.
I didn't.
Bear,
What?
that's a completely different movie.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, shoot, I was using. No, I found a way to download Napster. Oh, Napster was so awesome. So awesome.
Well, again, who didn't use it?
You know, the only time people really got dinged by like the police or federal agents or whatever, there was some woman I remember a number of years ago who downloaded like 10,000 songs in one day. That's just fucking crazy.
Whoa.
Something like that. Yeah.
That's gonna
That did not make the people happy. No. And of course the whole thing with Metallica, they got really upset about it too.
Oh yeah,
Well,
Metallica
they got
was
upset
a-
about
Really
everything.
got upset. Oh, they got really upset about that. So yeah.
So, I'm just checking on a couple things real quick.
But yeah, that's yeah, whatever works. I mean, people will find this stuff any way they can. So
Well, the thing is too, Fathom Events is doing a 40th anniversary screening in September from the 17th to the 21st. I've checked to see if my local theater's getting it. So far, nothing.
Mm.
But that could change.
They're going to do
Maybe
Michael
they're-
Bay's film instead.
yeah, because Godzillionaire and I.
God, no.
Yeah, Godzillionaire and I were talking about. I know there's like added footage that they decided to put in, and with the bringing back to the theater. So yeah.
And Mando says that it was downloaded in 2 parts. I grew up watching reruns of G1 and Beast Wars. Very nice.
I've
Well,
watched a little
folks,
bit of Beast Wars. Yeah.
if you'd like to join us over in Kosmi, there is a Kosmi link pinned to the chat. And once you click on that Kosmi link, I will start playing the movie here in just a few seconds. Let me
Second.
just. Yes.
All right, man. That's good.
I've got to drive an hour to see the Fathom event showing. Still going to do it. I'm trying to find it. I'm still trying to find a theater close enough that might be showing it. A lot of the theaters that are showing it are 2.5, 3 hours away.
Mike's leaving on a jet plane so he can watch Transformers yet again. In a theater for 40 years.
But folks, I'm going to go ahead and hit play. And again, everybody is welcome to join us over on the Kosmi side.
Do we
And
have
it's time to experience something beyond good, beyond evil, beyond your wildest expectations. Transformers, the movie.
Shout Factory, nonetheless.
Yeah, that's who distributed it for the 30th. They're also doing a 40th anniversary re-release of the movie on DVD and eventually Blu-ray.
Hasbro. Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, with the way Hasbro is, some people are booing them, especially with their prices. And
Yeah,
Yep.
they're being stupid about stuff.
Well, for all sorts of stuff. Marvel. Ooh.
They
hey, we didn't boo Marvel back then. They did the comics.
No.
They
Back then, Marvel was good.
Marvel is. I don't know what Marvel is now. Marvel's up and down.
And a little interesting fact here, of course, this is Orson Welles' voice for that. They actually had to
Yeah, it's
shrink Orson to fit the role.
Yeah.
Well, what they really had to do, because he was in such bad health at the time he was doing the voice recordings is they had to modulate his voice.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it sounds the way it does.
Yeah, I know. It's hardly recognizable. Hi, we're all gonna die. You never thought that there would be so many robot races out there.
No. They're not all Cybertronian either.
I know.
Now, folks, I do want to let you know I am going to pause the intro because I want to show you something related to what the fans in the UK and Canada, Australia, and other parts of the world got to see for the intro.
Hungry, hungry planet.
He's the Chaos Bringer.
As we like to sit back and say, Orson just having a snack.
And of course, the animation was done by Toei Animation, and because they were doing a lot of the animation for the movie, that's why season 3 was outsourced to other companies like ACOM and others. And you can see the difference in quality between the Toei animated episodes and the episodes done by other parties. I don't know. I know they recently released his toy. Okay, like I said, I'm pausing it, and let's go ahead and
now, if this was today, he would have farted or burped.
Yeah.
And this is what the UK, Australia, and other parts of the world got to see. And this was actually put on a Rhino Home video release, which I actually had the VHS that it's on.
The movie. Hey, V'ger.
And Godzilla there says, this whole soundtrack is amazing. But why they just released with the Matrix Blue record, just so I can display it. Yep. And yes, does have a Star Wars crawl to it, but Star Wars was still popular at the time.
Mm-hmm.
I still love the crawl text, man. It's great.
Well, I mean, it goes back to the serial, so. Meanwhile, the rebel forces have won their first victory against. Yeah, this is a lot better.
No.
USA, USA, USA.
But I just wanted to show that, just so folks can get a little history of the movie.
Yeah, it's good to see it. Doctor Who. Starring me, Eric Idle.
Yes.
Name sounds familiar. Boo! Boo! It's only logical.
Yeah, I mean, the voice cast, with Leonard Nimoy coming in to voice Galvatron.
Yeah.
And
Robert Stack.
Yes.
Lionel Stander, and if it isn't the Comic Relief Crusader. Welcome, Mike. But yeah, Golden Age asking if Krennic was originally meant to transform. I mean, I always thought of them as just sentient robots, not Transformers like the Autobots and Decepticons.
So you're trying to tell me that this is a history piece now, since this took place in 2005?
Yes.
I posted about it, brother. I released Laserbeak, Buzzsaw, Rumble, Ravage, Frenzy. My circuit sizzle. I can't promise I won't be doing that.
Decepticons.
Mike, would you like to join us?
Yeah,
Decepticreeps. Yeah, Decepticreep Baron.
Hey, I wouldn't talk too loudly there.
Scatman Carruthers. This is actually one of the last things he recorded for Transformers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Three, two,
The
one.
late Casey Kasem.
Mm-hmm. It's Shaggy!
Yep, it is.
Hey!
Yeah. Yeah, Starscream.
You can manage Megatron. Like I said, I can't promise it.
Optimus Weenie. Oh. Oh no! Yeah, he's speaking German. The Autobots.
All right. 1 second, Mike.
No.
Yeah, you know, a lot of fans were upset because you have Brawn dying here, you have Prowl dying here, Ratchet. And, you know, we learned from watching the series that Brawn was actually one of the toughest Autobots. So for him to go down like a chump.
Yeah, Starscream.
You mean Auto Boob? Yeah.
That's what he was saying.
And you know, you're an Optimus Prime from Timu.
Freaking
Come
teamwork.
on there, Baron.
Dang,
Be
Baron.
nice.
Baron, you just sometimes, man. Sometimes.
Look at that 2005 technology.
Hey, you know, that was 20 years in the future.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh, I want one of those. Sweet.
Yeah, I still want a hoverboard. Back to the Future lied to me.
Mm-hmm.
Funny, he doesn't look like Michael J. Fox.
He's not Michael J. Fox.
Oops. Yeah, ride in style, Dano. Yeah.
Lookout Mountain.
Uh-oh.
It's like a Hot Wheels.
Yeah, but it kind of is.
Yep. Man,
There's a hole in the bucket.
All right, Mike. Check X.
oh,
Megatron must be stopped, no matter the cost. Best we can do in 2005 is tons of subprime mortgages. Oh, one thing to note, when Prime picks up the Matrix out of his chest, there are two. He's holding one, and then there's still one dark one in his chest.
Friendly fire. Friendly fire. Or
Good.
unfriendly
It's
fire.
an Insecticon. Who cares if an Insecticon gets hit? Besides, still only kickback.
Let's burn rubber.
Welcome to the stream, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
How's it going?
It's a comic relief crusader.
It is.
Wow.
Oh, you know what?
It is.
I should change my
And
avatar.
if you check the private chat real quick, brother, I put the Kosmi link in there for you.
Oh yeah, no, I got it. Yeah, I should have remembered to change my avatar because Star Saber is too far in the future. Which technically, Transformers Victory should be now, but yeah, this is Jazz and this is the movie, and regardless, he survives.
What about me, Magnus? What about me? I can help. I want to help. What about me?
What about me?
I'm
What
sorry, I
about
couldn't
me?
hear you. You were a little low, brother.
Yeah, you were low,
Yep.
bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I just had to remember to make sure I changed my avatar because Star Saber is in the year 2025. So, and this is, supposed to be 2005, so I have to remember to put Jazz on. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Now I know what the problem was.
I believe he has his credentials, Godzilla in there.
Yes. I work in third party. I make toys happen. There we go. Hopefully I sound decent now.
Yeah, that's why my foothold hurts.
So I imagine, obviously, you know that Autobot City was originally supposed to be named Fortress Maximus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course.
I did not know
No,
that.
I did not
now
know
you
that.
know.
Yes.
That's right.
It was supposed to be Fortress Maximus. They just didn't call it Fortress Maximus for the movie.
Yeah.
So, Mike, how many times have you watched this movie?
Oh God, a lot. I should totally 100% give you a copy of the Phantom edit of this movie. You will absolutely love it.
Is that the one where they put Star Wars music to Transformers movie?
Yes. And it is so good. I mean, not that I'm dissing the original movie whatsoever. It's just two things that I like. I like Star Wars and I like Transformers. And when you put them together, it just sounds marvelous.
Autobot City.
Yeah, he is. And also, there's always been a discussion. I don't know if you know about this, Mike, but there's always been a discussion that they originally had plans for Shockwave to defect to the Autobots for season 3.
Yeah, it's really weird. I kind of heard that somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know if that's factual or not, because it doesn't sound like it would be. But then again, I mean, if it is, show me the proof, show me the script. That'd be interesting.
You can play. Thank you.
And Godzilla says Autobot City and Decepticon Droid. Well, you should know about Decepticon Droid. You are a Tripticon there, Godzilla.
Deceptitroid.
Yeah, I don't think I'll take a vacation there anytime soon.
Yeah.
You know, when he comes down off the meth, he's gonna be doing nothing for about a month.
No, he's going to be selling micro machines next.
Now, I want to point something out here. This is important, okay?
Okay.
Windcharger is not dead. Okay? Neither is Wheeljack. They still have their color. When you saw Prowl and everybody else die on the shuttle, they turned gray. Windcharger and Wheeljack did not. They're still alive. And Wheeljack shows up later on in Transformers and Super God Master Force.
Yes, he does.
So. Or sorry, not Super God Master Force and Transformers Victory. When he helps rebuild God Genrai into Victory Leo, along with Perceptor and Minerva.
Hey, you know, some people said, well, that's because Japan didn't know what happened to Prime. They knew.
Doesn't matter! Exactly. This is Japanese animated. Come on, this is anime.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So, they knew.
You know, for something that's supposed to construct things, it sure is doing a lot of destruction.
True.
I think they need a name change there.
Well, they construct their own stuff. They just need building materials, so they destroy the other stuff. That's not theirs.
And of course, during all that action, you know, Springer's famous line, "I've got better things to do tonight than die." I just love the way Neil Ross delivered that.
No, Darth Mando, no. No, I don't want to agree with that. Oh, man. No, I know. I get it.
Yeah,
Hey, don't do that, Grimlock. Oh.
And I don't know if you guys knew this, but with Sludge, that Looney Tunes type animation, being an animation error, of course.
Yep.
Megatron must be stopped, no matter the cost.
Ah, the
Don't matter
picture I
what.
did for Diesel.
You got the touch.
Go get him, Prime!
That's it. Right off to your death.
No, he's being a hero there, Baron. I realize you Decepticons don't know what it's like to be a hero.
Wow.
Well, we know how to be heroes the Decepticon way. There's a lot of hit and runs going on there.
That reminds me. Why are the
I hate-
Autobots on the bottom of the screen and the Decepticons on top?
Yeah, because if you look at that movie poster with Ultra Magnus RC Cup, they're at the bottom. And then you see Cyclonus and
yeah.
Galvatron and Unicron on the top of the poster. And
I'll crush you with my bare hands.
His bare hands.
His bare hands.
I didn't know he had hands made of bear.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Happened in season
the only
2.
four
near the end.
Dinobots thing always bothered me. That's because the animation models weren't passed around as frequently as they should have been.
Is everybody else hearing that echo? I feel like I'm on a mountain.
I'm hearing it a little bit, but I'm ignoring it.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Snarl does make appearances in the movie. It's just that at that point where they're jumping out the shuttle, it's only Swoop, Slag, Sludge, and Grimlock.
Yeah. It would have cost too much to animate a 5th Dinobot.
You got the power. Every time I think of that song, I think of Boogie Nights.
Well, Boogie Nights did use this song.
They did,
So.
yes.
And Gazanian there says, did you see the meme of that guy that got hit by the bison in Yellowstone? Where they replaced him with Ross? Oh, gosh. That's so wrong.
I have not seen that, and now I need to.
Dude, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on, especially how vicious sharks have been getting lately in the water. I've been seeing some stuff. I was like, oh my.
They's getting ornery.
They bit off this person. This person needed 5 surgery on his leg or something. It's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah.
Anonymous. How's it going?
And it's good to see you, Anonymous.
Anonymous,
This is
dude, you did it.
This is Cash. It's you again, causing the echo. Go, silly rabbit.
Nope, it's not me actually. Nice try, though.
Yeah, I think he's innocent.
Yep, somebody else.
Anonymous. Do 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 do.
Do-do-do.
Anonymous. Do do do.
Do-do-do-do.
Anonymous.
Anonymous.
Anonymous. Anonymous. Anonymous.
Megatron.
But see, the
At least
Soundwave's loyal here, but later on, when it comes to tossing Megatron from AstroTrain, it's like, okay.
Yep.
Well, I mean, they were a democracy. Everyone voted for it, so it's like, okay, you guys won.
I totally do not blame Hot Rod at all.
I did. I still do.
You can't. It's his.
So-
it's part of his function.
Now we get to the part. I see Alita, and people were freaking out recently, of course, in the comic and stuff of Kurtman, and then Mike showed me that stuff, and I think people just need to. It's easy to jump on these things, and I get it, but I think sometimes we need to relax.
Well, that's because she was all mad because she didn't get it this movie.
Okay.
Well, they were working on season 2 as they were working on this movie, still trying to flesh some characters out. And...
See, because the thing is with Hot Rod, he's a cavalier, right? And if you look up what a cavalier is, it's one who's supposed to protect the king in like medieval times. So Hot Rod was just doing what he was programmed to do, which is protect Prime, and that's why he jumped in. Sure, he's like young and hot-headed and all that kind of stuff, but he was doing his function. So, but he failed, yeah. So, but he tried the best that he could. But that would explain all the super guilt that he laid upon himself during season 3, which made for kind of boring, crappy kind of storylines partially. So, yeah. But that's just my opinion.
Well, that's because he didn't think.
Well, again, he sees Megatron getting ready to attack Prime. He wants to help Prime.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want to help protect their leader?
Starscream.
Well,
Hey, quiet. Now with Cashmoney007.
Come on.
Megatron!
But it's good to see Shane.
Starscream!
It says Soundwave was right.
Exactly.
Soundwave superior, all others inferior.
Yep. Because like it says in the original Marvel bio, that, it said that Soundwave can hear a fly sneeze. So if you're that good, yeah, superior.
No.
Don't cry now, Baron.
And Gotham Knight says, I was and still angry at Hasbro for killing Optimus Prime. I could understand that. He was a hero to a lot of us. And Peter Cullen's voice.
Yeah.
It was a father figure.
Yep. And just like Kirk, Canadian. William Shatner, Canadian.
Another Canuck? Oh no,
Yes.
Mike.
Peter Cullen, Canadian.
The big Canadian invasion continues.
Optimus Prime is Canadian.
And Anonymous says, I find it hard to believe it only took a two-handed punch to take out Megatron. Should have done that years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Survival of the fittest.
And Darth Mando says double matrix power.
Causing problems.
says, hey, guys.
Scream.
Are
Causing
you
problems.
shocking? Dumping out the trash.
Godzilla. That's what we G1 fans call mass shifting.
Yeah.
Not quite dead yet. I'm feeling better.
Just merely a flesh wound.
Bring out your dad.
And Gotham Knight says Optimus Prime dying was like DC killing Superman. Yeah, remember when that comic came out where they killed him?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that was crazy. Yeah.
Oh
Then-
yeah.
Then they
The
did
thing about-
Supergirl.
Yeah. The thing about the Marvel comics of Transformers, there were some characters that were just put in the background after a while. It's like, forget them.
I still have them. I actually have them right beside me. Like the movie comics from Marvel.
Yeah.
It's a mutiny.
Everybody was Decepticon fighting.
What the hell you say?
No, not that.
I feel bad for AstroTrain. Everybody.
Yeah, what did he do? I mean, he's taking him home.
Don't make me turn around to Earth.
Oh, he's going to the Great Sphincter. We served no time wine before it's time. Citizen Unicron?
Citizen
Yes,
Unicron.
this is Unicron there, Baron. Now, I will admit, I did, and I still have my Rodimus Prime G1 Transformer.
Nice.
Oh. Is it Phil the one who doesn't like Rodimus Prime? I think so.
Yes. But he doesn't like anything.
He likes some things, surprisingly.
I
I'm
finally watched
sorry.
Rise of the Beast. Wow, what a terrible movie. I'm sorry for you. I am real sorry for you. I know when I did my Out of the Theater review, I said it was one of the best of the live-action Transformer movies, but yeah. In hindsight, I would take that back.
Automas, I'm so sorry you went through that. I really, really am. Like, really, really.
And Anonymous is not sure if that one was the worst or the last night.
I'm going to say both equally are just mind-numbingly, horrifically bad. And that's saying a lot.
Yeah.
But
Well,
not that much.
I was saying in the beginning of the stream that I tried watching Transformers 2007 recently, and I couldn't watch it.
Yeah, it's not you, it's Michael Bay.
It's just, I mean, though that movie's still, I don't think that's overall a bad movie. I just the first three films.
You would see
there's
that.
some problems. Yeah, there's some problems with there, but I can't say that I hate those films. The first one I remember the most because that's the one I've watched the most. But the second one, I know they were saying like the robots were racist and stuff, and they were doing jive. I don't know.
Oh yeah, no.
It's so ridiculous, Mike.
It is.
Okay, Mike, I want to ask you a quick question.
Okay.
Between Thundercracker and Skywarp, who became Scourge, who became Cyclonus?
Okay. The answer is yes. Both Seekers became Cyclonus and Scourge. It was not Shrapnel, and it's already been confirmed by the writers themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So Thundercracker became you know what? I'm gonna get this backwards because
He became Scourge, I
he
believe.
became Scourge, yeah, and Skywarp became Cyclonus. It's been confirmed. Not an Insecticon. It was basically Seeker to Sweep, so to speak.
You know, that returning the mind to Spot really kind of twisted him a little bit there.
Oh yeah.
Made him a little more violent.
And it's
Well, this is Megatron amped up.
This is This is Baron right here, definitely.
Yep.
It's the Starscream thing.
Revenge of the Fallen.
yeah.
That was the one got
the
in
second
there.
one. Yeah. I am beneath the enemy's scrotum. Like,
Yeah. Who?
stop it. Just stop it. Stop it with the stupid jokes, Michael Bay. God.
There were some good jokes in there, but I mean, I can't say, I don't know. That Michael Bay movie, the first one, is maybe there was a little too. Oh, yeah.
Not
Starscream.
Starscream.
Baron Scream, get out of here.
No. Okay. Well, I'll see you guys later. I'm dead now. So
Yeah.
have a great night.
Okay. Now that
And
Starscream's dead.
Yep. And Gotham Knight says 2007 Transformers is good, but for some reason I lean towards Transformers 1986.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
well that's way better. I mean, I can't.
It's the first movie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind the 2007 movie. I honestly
No,
don't.
I actually think it has some good humor in it. I think it's a fun movie. You know, it's just I like Wiki.
Yeah. It's just
I don't
that,
mind Megan Fox in that movie. I don't. I
No,
like the
neither do
cast. I think there's some good humor in there.
Well, you're a Megan
Eye
Fox simp,
candy.
so.
I'm not, man. That's the thing.
She was eye candy at the time. Come on. It's hard to believe that's almost like
But she
20
wasn't
years
in.
ago.
I don't. I know it's a long time ago. So,
Damn.
but I mean, Leonard Nimoy came back. His voice in the third movie, and I don't remember it very well, but I remember that.
Isn't it a weird parallel that, like, Leonard Nimoy in this movie plays a bad guy, and then in the third movie, Dark in the Moon,
That's right,
in another Transformer movie, he's a bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never
Love it.
I've never watched the Mark Wahlberg movies. I just can't push myself to do it. But
Oh yeah, no, just no. I'm sorry. Just
I watched the last one and it was like, I don't know. I watched it with Spock. It was all right, but I don't know. It wasn't very. It was kind of like this woman has to be more important than the guy, and I'm like, aren't they both supposed to be important? I don't know. Mike. All these things that they do, I just roll my eyes. I go, okay.
okay. You know what?
Yeah.
I because I
Rise
did
of the
this-
Beast, right? Yeah, Rise of the Beast. Right?
Oh yeah,
That's the
God,
last one. Yeah.
shoot me. I like Bumblebee. I like the
Yeah.
Bumblebee movie.
It was. I thought it was a good movie.
Bumblebee,
Yeah. I still
Bumblebee
think it's a good film.
It
Yes.
is.
But Volkswagen made a big mistake not letting them have the new style Beetle or even the old style.
Yeah, but this is supposed to be like 80s, right? When this takes place. Bumblebee.
80s, 90s or something, right? Yeah.
It was like mid 80s.
No, it's supposed to take place in the 80s, 1987.
Yeah.
Okay, 87.
So
yeah.
that's why. So, but
Well, that makes
here's the
sense.
thing, because on my channel I posted this like about probably a
Whoa,
couple of years ago.
language.
That? Oh yeah, no, that's the Canadian version. The Canadian version says shit. You did not get that in the American version. So,
No,
Yeah, we got the F-bomb.
yeah. So, thank you, Canada.
Yeah.
Although,
Who gave us
have you
Porky?
ever seen the at the beginning of the movie? There's a Canadian like it's like the Star Wars crawl.
Yeah, Mike showed that to us.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Cool. But no, a couple of years ago, there's a project that I want to get off the ground, and I had Gary Chalk actually help me out on this one.
And for those who don't know, Gary Chalk is the voice of Optimus Primal in Beast Wars of Beast Machines and Optimus Prime in the Armada trilogy.
Yes.
Ah.
Yes. So, really, really nice guy, Canadian. And I'm sorry.
Don't
And
make me
not
go
French-
full Minnesotan on you.
And not
Yeah.
French Canadian, so you
And-
know there's a plus
Oh,
in
oui,
itself.
oui.
That's right.
Oui, oui,
That's
eh?
right.
Oui, oui, eh?
French Canadians are bastards. So,
Yeah. Nobody likes them. Not even France, not even the Cajuns.
no, they don't. The Acadians, everybody hates them. Anyway, he helped me with this a few years ago. So in Japan, because we're touching up on Beast Wars a little bit here. In Japan, they continued with Beast Wars, with Beast Wars the Second and Beast Wars Neo, and they released a movie, a Beast Wars the Second movie. Some of you may have seen it, some of you may not have, right? And in this movie, they bring Optimus Primal back as a character, so you actually get to see him as an anime character, which is like really, really cool. Darth Mando as a Canadian French Canada is garbage. Yes. So Darth Maul, you're my kind of man now. So, as a fellow Canadian, I will consistently say that. Anyway, so Optimus Primal shows up again in this Beast Wars the Second movie. And so I thought, wouldn't it be like a really, really cool idea to do an English dub, which has never been done? So a few years back, Gary Chalk was at the Calgary Comic Con, and I said, hey, look, Mr. Chalk, I'm planning on doing a project. Would it be okay if you know you read these lines because your character Optimus Primal is in this Japanese anime Beast Wars movie? And he's like, oh, I didn't know that. That's like really, really cool. So he read them out, but I only had like a little video camera with me, right? And so the audio didn't turn out really that good, right? I thought I could probably clean it up, but it turned out like real crap. So I messaged him like a couple of years later, and he's like, hey, don't know if you remember me, but you did these lines for me, blah blah blah. They didn't turn out well. You might not want to, but I'm just wondering if you could probably do them over again, if that's okay. And I thought, because you think some of these stars, are gonna like be, get lost, whatever, go screw yourself, blah blah blah. But he didn't. He actually went into a professional recording booth and he redid all those lines over again, and he sent them to me in an audio file, and I still have it. And so,
Wow.
yeah, he's really nice to his fans.
Yeah, and that's what I've heard about him from fans who have met him at conventions.
Yeah,
He's very personable.
yes, he is. He even did a few autographs for me, and he didn't even ask for any money. Didn't ask for a dime.
And here's the
is
thing
awesome.
too, since they're charging more money for this stuff, then they can, other people like, oh, you shouldn't ask them or beg them. It's like, please,
Yeah.
dude, we're the fans who make these people, okay? Like,
Exactly.
I'm not trying to be an arrogant prick on this, but really, we're
you
the
are.
fans. But I am, right.
Yeah.
We're the fans who, so why not? And if they're asking for money for autographs, especially if they want, why not ask them, hey, would you come on my show, or would you be interested in doing something?
Yeah.
Sir, they don't know you, but what's the harm in it? What's the harm?
Exactly.
The whole point of these conventions is also to network, bring in business cards and all that. And people forget these things. They're
Exactly.
just so wrapped up in their other bullshit that they forget what these conventions should always be about, Mike.
That's right.
And real quick, Anonymous, are you serious? Do you want me to pause the movie so you could go take a leak?
Net, no putty for you. You watch movie till end.
Anonymous, you
You
did not
what?
just say that, dude. Come on, brder.
You should
Teacup.
have worn diaper.
2 words for
won't-
you. Teacup. Teacup. Yeah, come on. I always
Come
got
on,
mine
man.
next to me.
And Darth Mando, you're absolutely right. G1 is a lot longer than most realize.
Yep.
Because there are fans who only think about the U.S. run going to season 4, but with Japan doing Headmasters, Super God Master Force, and Victory, it went
And Zone.
on for a while. Yeah. Let's not forget Zone. It only had one episode, but it still counts.
Yep. There's still rumors out there that there are probably 2 more OVAs that are out there floating around somewhere. But no, this is okay. Let's see what he says here. G1, Headmasters, Master Force, Victory Zone, Battlestars, Return to Convoy, Beast Wars 2, Beast Wars Neo, and finish with Car Robots. Well, I would say, with me, okay, just my opinion, I would say finish with Beast Machines, even though I hate Beast Machines. And I just count Car Robots as separate entity, just a revive. That's just me, though.
And I can see why you would include Beast Machines into the G1 lore, because they do reference G1.
Exactly. God, I hate Beast Machines. I hate it.
It's just like when in season 2 of Beast Wars, Black Arachnia and Silverbolt discover the Ark,
Yeah.
and you see the first CGI renderings of Soundwave, Starscream, then Prime, and
It's so glorious. Oh, I squealed when I saw that.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, so anyway, with this movie,
Yeah.
I want to try to find really capable voice actors to kind of match the aesthetics of the Japanese voices to do an English dub of this Beast Wars 2 movie where Gary Chalk has done his lines over again as an English version for the fans. So, all right, Beast Machines. I just don't remember if that takes place after Neo. You know what? I'm going to say it takes place after Neo because, kind of in the weird continuity of things, I think it takes place after Neo. So, that's what I think. But techno-organic, God, screw that. God, I hated that. Anyway,
Go for it. Go for it.
do it.
Go for it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna talk to Keith over at X Transbots about finishing up the rest of the Quintessons, and he better let me do the box art for frack's sake.
Yeah, because I've seen the box art you do.
Yeah,
You do excellent work, man.
thanks. We were actually going to do, okay, because we did the normal Quintessons, the Quintesson judges, and then we did the prosecutor, and so the plan was after that to do the Quintesson executioner. We were going to do that, and then after that, we were going to do the Sharkticons and the Alicons. And so I took a poll on the official X Transbots Facebook page because Keith over at X Transbots and KFC, Keith Fantasy Toys, he is obviously in China, and so he can't do it because, you know, he's in China, right? And so I manage the site for him on Facebook. And so I took a poll of, you know, which one they, you know, people wanted more, Sharkticons or the Alicons, Alligator Cons, or, you know, whatever. And everybody wants the army build with Sharkticons. So I'm going to push him again to get those out. So where's my X Transbots hotspot? Okay. As far as I know, later on this year, Godzillionaire. I know you want it. But yeah, Pacific, thank you for putting my link in there. I appreciate it. If
Not
you
a
like
problem,
Transformers, then coming over and I will give you news as well. So
Hey, what do you know? He's not a missing link anymore. I kill me.
Oh man.
I always try to make sure I get people's links out there. I mean, it's how everybody's able to find us.
do it. Subscribe now if you don't.
There
you go.
That's right. Come on.
Come on!
Do it.
I'm good. I might be King Conan.
Yeah.
I was the governor of California.
Yeah, because we're almost at 2,000, and yes, join the nerddom. If you don't, you're a Nazi. No.
Wow.
What? What is this?
Keep it in tonight's theme. If you don't,
Yes.
you're a lousy Decepticon.
That's right.
Don't be a Decepticreep, be a Prime.
That's right.
And we will sing Lily Marlene later.
Think about what you want to do
Because-
before you do it. Yeah.
Oh no, wait. Actually, I should
And see, Cash, remember you and I were talking about
That's
Rise of the
right.
Beast with the exosuit? They had the exosuit here in
Yeah,
the
I
movie.
see that. Yeah, I just didn't like the way they did it in Rise of the Beast. It had like that Iron Man thing. This is I like this better, but I know Spock is not a fan of this, but I don't mind this part. Yeah.
And the face in the suit looked total CGI. It was most illogical.
he's human anyways, so you know you got to have some kind of suit on the man for the.
I know,
We
it's
don't know
just
what kind of
so bad.
that air may not be, you know. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Here comes
Oh,
Weird
Weird
Al.
Al.
They're both good.
Mhm. But what they
The
did in
thing
Rise of
about
the
G.I.
Beast-
Joe, the movie, Duke goes into a coma, but he
Yeah.
actually died.
Yeah. Damn it.
Gosh, I need to watch that G.I. Joe movie again.
I love the
Years.
intro of that though. The
Yeah,
music, dude, it is so good.
Just how they really decided to go big with that intro.
There's
Dun,
also
dun,
a
dun.
lot of
Dun, 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 dun. I'm not going to do
there's
the whole
also
thing, but
there's also an argument that I know about that. Like, is G.I. Joe considered anime? Is it not?
Yes.
You know, I would hope. Yeah, I would hope. You know, even though Americans work on these things as well, like it doesn't. You know, it's a
Yeah.
combination of. Yeah.
It's a collab.
Yes. I mean, I actually found it interesting that, like, with Family Guy, they actually had people of Chinese doing the editing. I don't know if they still do, but I found that interesting.
Well, the thing is, you have to be careful. Is they like to farm that out to North Korea?
Mm,
Yeah. And now that
I
Disney
think.
owns it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think Mulan was farmed out to North Korea, and
Oh, wow.
a few of these other Simpsons. The Simpsons has been.
Yeah, it's.
I think Family Guy as well.
Hmm. Oh, you silly elecons. Ah, Wheelie, the most useless character ever.
the most annoying.
I know.
The Spice Mines of Kessel.
Stuff.
These guys are impressive looking. Always thought.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Put-It-Sons were always a nice design. Too bad we had to wait so long to finally get figures.
Well, that's why I pushed for it. Oh, you mean from Hasbro? Yeah. So,
Yeah. Third parties were already doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta get
You know
a
what?
job.
I never understood why the judge needed a chair.
It looks impressive.
Floating, dude. Like,
You know.
has anybody ever seen the original design for the Quintessons?
No.
No? Oh, dude, I gotta show you sometime. I gotta show you. They actually had legs.
All right.
Yeah.
And Darth Mando says, I would have sacrificed Willie to bring back Optimus every time.
Everybody would. Oh, and in this scene here, in Kravix's cell, if you look very, very closely, you'll see pieces of Gundam in the cell.
Whoa.
I'm serious, yes.
He's
Except
not
they're
joking.
just colored differently. Yeah.
People have been able to spot it.
Yeah. I don't know if that was a little bit of a dig or if it was just an homage. Or if
I'm
they're
not
in the
really
same universe.
sure about the backstory with that.
Yeah, I know. I'm so.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have
that's
to ask
not
my
a-
Japanese contact.
Dang Sharkicons.
Ah, listen to that scream.
Yeah.
And this is Baron and I arguing before every pop talk.
Mm-hmm.
No, no question about where Snarl is. You know, it's like,
Nope.
where'd he go? No, whatever. Oh, we got somebody new joining us. Oh, that's great. Where's Snarl? I still don't care.
You fool, I say. What?
I don't think it ever was.
No, I think Marvel, in a kind of weird way, explained it best that they just told complete contempt for every life form in the galaxy. So it doesn't really matter to them because every life form is below them. So they don't care. And they do it for shits and giggles.
That's how Baron acts all the time, Mike. He always like,
Yeah.
people are below me. You know?
I know, right?
Yes,
What is
yes,
Dillhole?
Yes. What's wrong with Dill holes?
I'm kidding.
We give
Dear
him a
holes.
donut. He keeps talking about, you know, that he puts the show on his back and stuff, Mike. So
Oh,
we have to be
yeah.
like, look, we'll give him a donut and then maybe he'll shut up for a while. So, you know.
You see, Dill holes, best puckers ever.
Mm,
They puck it up just right.
it's great.
Not like in
Famous holes,
China.
They're great.
It's the
Love those
best.
donut holes.
You don't understand.
Mm,
This is the greatest Transformers movie ever. The
That's
best.
right.
Nothing is
I mean,
better.
Look
Come
at that
on.
planet. It's huge. So huge. You couldn't
Biggest
build a bigger
planet.
robot than that. It's awesome. I think with this, we'll take over Canada. And Greenland. They won't argue with us ever again.
We know how we feel about Carney.
That's
He's a
right.
loser. He's a big loser.
He's a huge loser. Yeah.
He's
Carnival
he's
Cardi,
not
I
as
call
bad as Trudeau, but he's still a loser.
Well, Godzilla, that's what's on my avatar's hat. Because of the figure that came out a few years ago. Because on the door of Jazz's figure, it was MAGA, right? Make Autobots great again. And then a bunch of libtards complained about it, and so they did another release with it not on Jazz's door.
Yeah, I have a friend I know. She doesn't like those slogans. It's like, but they're such great slogans. I don't.
are.
They just are. I don't care how you can take anything, make games great again, make this great again. It's a
Exactly.
great slogan. People can cry about it 1,000 times over, but it's a great
The-
slogan.
I do.
The thing is, it'll stick around forever.
Yes.
Yeah. And Darth
It's
Maul,
better than-
Darth Mando, I know, yeah.
Build
Cena.
Back Better or something. It's way better than that.
Yeah.
That's okay,
Back
but it's
Better.
nothing. It's nothing great like Make America Great Again. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, right? And that's why Alberta wants to separate.
Yeah, it was. We heard a lot
Because-
about that
because
from
it's-
Pop Culture Mechanic.
Yeah.
He was talking about that.
Because it's still MAGA. Which is awesome. I love it. Now this is what the Marvel comic did right. Because here is technically they were going to draw and quarter him and rip him apart like it shows in the Marvel comic. But that would be too violent for the movie.
Yeah,
it just
I
blows up.
read that Ultra Magnus's death here was much more violent in the comics.
Yeah. Oh yeah, a lot.
Now I want that comic.
Yeah, well, like I said, it's very crazy. I mean, the Power Rangers, Turtles, of course, stuff like The Last Ronin. I mean, this stuff got very dark, which nothing is wrong with that, you know? Nothing's wrong with that. It adds more to the drama and the whatever else is going on. Payback and different things.
Darth Mando just moved to Alberta before it's too late. And then you can vote in our referendum in October. Provided you become an Albertan by then. And Godzilla Nair wants to be the ambassador to the US for the new Alberta Republic. Do it. Do it now.
It's
So
like,
another
well,
thing
you
about
can-
this movie is its soundtrack.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like you can give up, or you can be like, let's fight to see if I can survive here.
Mm-hmm.
Even with all those Sharkicons, little bastards.
Sharkticons.
Sharkticons, excuse me.
Our lawyers, if you want.
Admonish.
Yes.
Smash up derby. Love it.
This is a smart move, actually. What are they gonna do? No liquid.
Yeah, right? I'm just gonna waddle around.
Mm-hmm.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop-doop.
Flail away.
Well, I was gonna
Well,
say, comes
yeah.
like me. Well, if I'm gonna die, I might as well charge into battle.
That's
I
right.
love that one. He punches him in the mouth and just breaks all his teeth.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, this is so good. Slag. Excuse me.
Much better.
Metal Muncher.
Woohoo! Uh-oh.
I can get
I
his
will-
link. I can get his link.
It's,
Ooh, Grimlocks?
No, comic relief
Oh, okay.
crusader.
Yeah, I'll give you my
Here you go.
Treka, my X, or Pacific414 will give it. Yeah,
That's gonna work well.
thanks, Darth Mando. I appreciate that. I will always love my fan toys Dinobots.
Yeah. They're like, wait, why are we being used for this crap?
Yeah.
Let's get
You get Chip. and I
Really,
get
the
Trek.
greatest
Fun to ship them in.
Transformer ever.
Oh, Baron.
I don't know who you are anymore.
I'm a Decepticon. I'm a dead one.
That's right, your ghost.
no hope, no hope. The Matrix. There's no hope.
No.
And here's the thing: most of the stuff that Rekgar
Yes,
says
he's very
anyway
happy.
is
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is still 80s references, and if you're not from the 80s, you won't even get the TV references.
No.
So, even though this is supposed to be 2005 or in Japan 2010, you won't get it.
Well, certain people nowadays, of course, would be like, why does he have a mustache like that on that robot? It's like, because
Oh,
It
the
looks
hands-
cool.
That's,
That's right.
racist. It's
That's
a Fu
right.
Manchu. That's racist.
You got it. That's
Yeah.
right. It's a Fu Manchu.
He's,
And the thing
because
about
the
Junkions
thing is
is that you
Rick-
have third party and also Hasbro making figures of them.
exactly. Because here the thing, Fu Manchu is from China,
Right.
and Rekgar is got Fu Manchu. It lives on planet of Junkion, China, full of garbage and junk. So it's cartoon accurate.
Hey, look, there's the Wuhan lab.
You now see connection.
And Darth Mando says Shatterglass Rodimus has the best facial hair.
Oh yeah. He's rocking that that goatee.
It's the flying.
Pause.
So why do you guys
But
think
there
that
is-
this movie wasn't actually a success when it first came out in the theaters? What's your feeling on that?
I don't know.
I think they waited too late to start the advertising.
I could see that.
Yeah, I think because they just killed off too many characters that everybody, you spend a couple of years building them up, and everybody enjoys them, and it's like, oh wow, you just killed off most everybody.
Even now, I think that's a good point, man. Even nowadays, it's like they kill off these characters, and even a lot of these shows now, they want to be sadistic and all this stuff. It's all this shock value. It's ridiculous to me, man.
It is.
Mm-hmm. Give a reason why there's shock value. Don't just put it there because you can. And it can be in games. It can be in whatever.
See,
if
there was a way they could have built up to the movie, then that would have been great.
Right.
Then you kind of knew that, you were introducing like these new characters, slowly but surely. And then you get to the movie and then it's like, it doesn't feel as forced or something.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. It's that's the that's and even when a character is going to die in a show, it's like if they do it right, you're like, oh man, that still stings.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, Cup, you're so old. You said don't touch that dial.
90-day warranty.
TVs don't have dials, Cup, in 2005.
No. But a 90-day warranty, you're lucky if products nowadays even last a day out of the packaging.
Yeah, right.
But remember, no CODs.
Yeah. A COD, what's that? It's like...
Well, even if
They
you
can't-
buy a new, even if you
They
buy
can't
a,
tell the soundtrack. With 8-track.
well, the people that want to get rid of physical media and this and that, and it's like a digital only future, they're just not seeing ever the bigger picture, and how taking away options from people is never going to be a good thing, especially good options.
Yeah.
But they want to
Do
try
I
to
really
do it
need
anyway.
to point out that Wreck-Gar has machine gun jugglies?
Before Lady Gaga was popular, Wreck-Gar was popular. I'm gonna blow you away with my...
Whoa.
Heyo.
Oh, jeez.
Billy Mays here.
Billy Mays, Hayes, yeah. Billy Mays had drug problems. That was really crazy to find out. But anyways.
I mean, nose candy, yeah.
Yeah,
But he was fighting it.
it's interesting, yeah.
Doesn't mean that he was successful, obviously, but
Right.
it's not what killed him.
Nah.
It's interesting. Yeah, it was a heart attack, wasn't it, or something?
Something like that, even though there was traces in his system that he had. But I miss Billy Mays.
Yeah.
He had that certain
He was the
energy and
spokesman.
stuff.
But the ShamWow guy is a lot better.
Oh, yeah,
It's
totally.
not bad. Yeah, no, they decided to go with somebody who has good energy. So yeah, the sham. Wow. What happened to him? Yeah.
Okay, here's a good question. Okay, because for season 3, obviously, Galvatron is nuts, right?
Right?
Why do you think that is?
Because once Unicron's body was destroyed, his head was blown off his body, that link that he had with Unicron drove him nuts.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
But I don't know if you knew this, Mike, when it came to the return of Optimus Prime, there was actually a line in that episode where Galvatron says, I destroyed you once as Megatron, and it'll give me great pleasure to destroy you again as Galvatron.
Yeah. It's like, how did you know? So, unless somebody updated in between scenes.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of, too.
The small exhaust port just beneath the main port.
Yeah.
Down the gullet.
It's an exhaust port 3 meters across. Your photon torpedo should penetrate it.
Yep.
He was eaten.
He's num-nums.
He's about to be pooped out right now.
Oh my gosh.
Bad breath.
He's about to become a new moon.
Where's my dad? Well,
He went out for some cigarettes. He probably won't see him for a while.
He's about to become squishy lubricant. Oh,
Ow! Right in the eye.
hi, that's not very nice. I got something.
Aye! Who cares?
See, either way, Baron's gonna go. Hot rod, who cares?
Well, I am Baron Scream.
Don't worry, Baron Scream. You come back as a ghost
Yeah.
in season 3. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I remember that.
where's Spike? Well,
They're all over the place. See all the spikes?
Not those spikes.
Oh.
yeah.
You know, it always made me wonder between the movie and season 2, whatever happened to Spike's dad?
Yeah. What happened to Sparkplug? What happened to Chip?
Yeah. Right? What happened to those two? I'm not going to say it bugs me, you know, because it doesn't really, right? You know, I mean, sometimes, you know, friends just go in separate directions or something like that. But somebody wrote a fanfic years ago that you know, Decepticons ended up killing Sparkplug, you know. So, but I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, I heard a couple fans say that it was during a skirmish between the Autobots and Decepticons that Sparkplug was killed, and
Damn.
that's why you don't see him. Now, as far as Chip is concerned, I haven't heard any fan explanation as to why.
No, it'd be pretty cool to know, but yes, and in Beast Wars.
Negative. It didn't go in. It just impacted on the surface.
When he possesses Waspinator, that was hilarious. Oh, a rumbling and a stumbling.
The Unicron's hungry.
I upset
Oh
the
God,
stomach.
Daniel, you're so disappointing.
Daniel, you're in pain.
God, just go to where your dad is.
Transform already.
He can only run so fast in the suit. Come on.
No
man.
excuse. He could transform in his vehicle mode. We've seen it.
Oh, stomach acid.
It just goes hand in hand. That they knew what they were talking about in 2005 about kids being lazy or even with tech.
At least I think that's stomach acid. You never know. They might have hit the intestine. Oh, yeah. There's Dad.
Yeah,
Mostly digested.
it's Unicron's splurgings.
Hi.
Yeah, this is not a good way to go, man.
No.
Oh, for Pete's sake, figure it out, dude.
Blast it, son.
You've been living with giant robots. Come on.
Figure it out, boy.
Yeah, there's
There
no
you
excuse for you at this point.
Daniel is a Wesley of Transformers. Oh, jeez.
Right. Oh God, you mean I have to do this? Jeez.
And Darth Randall says Chip pissed off Snake and was assassinated. Also, back then it was okay to kill cripples, so anyone could have done it. Oh, God. Mando.
Oh,
That's dark, man.
that's the most perfect excuse ever.
Daniel, close the lid. Oh, I forgot. Ah!
Oh my God.
Well, at least Spike wasn't calling him boy, but maybe he should have. Boy.
Boy, now I said, boy, you want to be closing that cover now.
Boy's just like a bowling ball. No sharp edges.
You know, like Kratos with Atreus. Boy.
Boy, come here, boy.
Jeez.
This is the movie, yeah.
Oh man.
It's the third time I've seen it, or fourth. Yeah, it's really good. My brother just came in. He started watching this. I said, "Yeah, this blows the Michael Bay stuff away."
It does.
Yes.
They might have him go back and redo this film, the Michael Bay way. Oh, what's this? What's happening?
Yeah,
You got the touch, man. You get the power.
because if that was the case, the Matrix would explode right now as soon as he opens it up.
Yeah.
You know, the Matrix really doesn't.
Six goes boob.
No, this is where the Matrix goes DEI.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You
please,
did not just
Baron.
manhandle
Baron,
me.
what the
You saw
heck,
the
man?
foreshadowing earlier in the movie.
The Matrix would be like,
Oh
oh,
my
you did not just
God,
touch me there.
dude! Baron was writing this. We gotta. This Matrix went DEI and stuff. Baron, what the hell, man? You son of a bitch.
Thank you.
You just didn't put your fingers in there, did you? Oh, God.
And you're absolutely right, Darth Vader. When we see Ultra Magnus try to open the Matrix on Trunkion, he isn't putting his fingers through the hole.
Exactly.
Whoa! Oh!
Hey-o.
Baron's always taking things out of context.
Of course he is. That's what he does most of the show.
Put your fingers into the
Oh,
hole.
God.
Unlock the prize
Do it there,
within.
man.
And then somebody hears something from Baron, and then somebody usually in chat has to add to it, and then Baron goes, like Dr. Evil.
I'm a good influence.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Full of shit.
Baron's like that kid. I didn't do nothing.
I didn't
wasn't
do
me.
it! It was the other guy! Come on,
Can I
man.
do that?
Can I do that? Oh, yeah.
Then Baron's like, you got any cheese?
Yeah, right. Whoa, it's a hatchback. No.
Potential.
See, when RC transformed like that, it just made her look like she had giant hips.
Oh, no, there goes the other eye.
That's right.
Yep. And the thing is, this ending clip here was actually used in season 3 of Transformers.
Yep. Freaking sucks. But I like the fact that in Beast Wars Neo they bring Unicron back, which is great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It ain't over.
Godzilla and Aaron says about RC, real Autobot women have curves.
This is true. Watch me back.
Do we have the power?
Beep.
You
Yes.
lost the power, Baron.
I currently have the power. You currently have the power. Mike currently has the power, and Cash currently has the power. The chat currently has the power.
Hello, my lady.
The new moon.
Lady Mist.
Robots in disguise.
All right, now we'll
Okay,
watch
what-
the
what
G.I.
is-
Joe movie. No, I'm kidding.
What did everybody think of Transformers 1? I'm interested.
What? You mean this one?
No, Transformers 1.
Oh,
Oh, that one. Yeah, that was good. I liked it.
I liked it.
I didn't hate it.
I know there's some people who didn't like it. I'll be honest.
Right.
When I first saw the first teaser for it, I'm all, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
But I took a chance and went and watched it and thought, this is pretty good.
Yeah, cool. That's cool.
I'm not going to say it beats this.
No,
it certainly
that's
doesn't.
That's true.
That's not what you told me, Mike.
Baron. A Decepticon through and through.
Shut up, stop,
No.
scream!
Stop,
Shut your mouth!
Scream.
Shut it!
Transformers 1 wasn't offensive, but it made Optimus look like a bitch compared to Elite 1.
Yeah. True. I didn't mind it. It was.
That's because he was simping for her.
It was good. It was less Transformers, more. Yeah. More humans with Transformers in it.
Well, that first trailer, like I said, was just like, this is not Transformer humor. What are we doing here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Then the
that
second
trailer
one, okay, this,
stunk.
yeah, it did.
Yeah. This is why I don't believe celebrities or directors or producers that are like, "Oh, I've always been a fan of this franchise." Bullshit.
Oh, yeah. Well, kind of like Travis Knight with Masters of the Universe.
Oh yeah, kind of like that.
Well, he never said he never said he was a fan though.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Kevin Smith.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Oh, I remember him saying he wasn't a fan, so he
Kinda
must
like-
have switched it up.
Travis Knight, not Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith
Oh,
was the one
Travis
who wasn't
Smith.
a fan.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
Well,
sorry.
you
I'm
know,
so
Son of
very
a-
sorry.
It's kind of like James Gunn saying that he was a big fan of Superman.
James Gunn's a big fan of fisting, but that's beside the point.
None
This
of
is
none of those people would even have the any of the well, whatever, to come on here and talk about it. Especially, fine, you don't want to go on smaller channels or whatever, but they don't. You would ask them tough questions, be like, "I'm leaving." Some of them probably, "I'm leaving. I can't take this." It's like, okay, then
Yeah.
you're the one who worked on this project, though. You're the one who was the director, or writer, or whatever. Yeah.
And
Well, I mean,
Why should
real
we
quick,
kiss?
I want to answer this question from Darth Mando. It says, "What do you think of the current Energon Universe comic?" I haven't read it. I haven't read it, to be honest
Really?
with you.
You haven't read it yet?
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
You know what? Okay, because Darth Mando's Philo-Canadian, and I see that he has Starsaber as his avatar. I'm going to switch mine over too. Because yeah, what do I think of the current Energon universe? Okay, at first I really hated the art style, right? And see, right now, as maybe one or two of you might know, I'm making my own comic. I'm doing my own manga, and like Things a Hungry Boy and a couple of others. So I've had time to study, like really study layouts and comics and stuff like that. At first, I didn't like it, but in a weird kind of way, the art style kind of grows on you. You in a weird kind of way, you start to like it. Yeah, I don't like some of the slight changes that they made. I do like that they kept Spike and Carly in it. I wish they would have kept Carly blonde, but what are you gonna do, right? I think in a weird sort of way, what they did was Sparkplug. How should I put it? In a weird kind of way, it's kind of a weird substitute as to like what I mentioned earlier between season 2 and the movie here. Why like you never find out what happened to Sparkplug, and in a weird sense, the Energon universe kind of oddly gives you that. I'm not saying that this is like so far the perfect comic series. I don't like Magnus or RC Magnus or Alita Prime. However, I do get the feeling no, I don't think they really race swapped Carly. I think they more like just turned her a brunette. I'm not really looking at race in that sense, but I think with Alita Prime and RC Magnus, I think they're going to reverse that. I have a funny feeling that they're going to reverse that. I think they're going to write it in such a way that Alita will find out how hard the burden of leadership is, to the point where it'll dawn on her, where it's like, wow, Optimus had it right, or Optimus really knew what he was doing, because, heavy is the crown, that one wears kind of thing, right?
And that's kind of what I tried to explain to Cash
Yeah.
a few months ago when I was showing him a few panels on what I thought might happen in the story.
Yeah. And there, Kurtzman isn't dumb. At least I hope not.
Critman? No, he's not. Kurtzman,
No,
yeah,
and
he's not.
I think with how the fans have reacted, see, because nowadays, they'll only print the good letters, obviously, right? We know this, but I think the majority of the fans don't like this, and I think Kurtzman has. I think it's just a little kind of a side story, kind of side quest kind of thing, right? And it'll go back to Optimus at the last second, and he'll be Optimus Prime again, because obviously he's going to confront Megatron or whatever the heck is happening with Megatron now. So, it'll be like the darkest hour kind of thing, right? As for G.I. Joe, because I've been reading that too, I was never a big G.I. Joe fan back when Marvel had it. My brother was. But I'm not minding how this is all connected, right? However, I'm still wondering why the Baroness is still with G.I. Joe and not with Cobra by now. That's just kind of weird to me, but that's just me.
Just the whole idea of the Baroness not being with Cobra.
Yeah, it just feels
a foreign
off.
concept.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah. I like that Hound is kind of sticking around, which is neat because obviously, he's a military Jeep, right? And it sort of kind of fits in a weird kind of way, right? I kind of like that. Void Rivals, I kind of like what's going on with there, because I think these two races are essentially a play on one of the season 3 episodes, where the Quintessons were like manipulating these two warring races by selling them arms. It was your Taxes and Lanark or whatever the heck it was. Remember that one? And then they found the Quintesson Journal, with Outback and Skylinks. And I think it's just basically a play on that. So I think so far that's pretty smartly done, and I don't mind this. And I like how they're bringing in slowly Cobra Law into the kind of whole thing. And now Mask. So I was never a big Mask watcher in the 80s. Although I thought, vehicles again kind of transforming in a sense was pretty neat. So
Yeah, I had a few of the Mask figures back in the day, but I can't say I was a big fan of the cartoon.
yeah, So, what I'm gonna say is, I'm at best, Darth Mando. I'm optimistic. I would rather be optimistic than say, no. You know what? I hate it. I don't like it. Um, I do like that they're making Megatron maniacal. It's the way he should be, right? That quest for power and ultimate power. I like that they keep that in this character rather than what they did in IDW, right? Kind of like make him, like, oh God, like why'd they turn him an Autobot? Like, that's, no, it's just out of character to me. It's just dumb. I want mad power hungry. I'm going to destroy you if you disagree with me, kind of like, Megatron. That's what I
I
want.
want to conquer not only this planet, but the entire universe. You're standing in my way, and I'm going to do
Exactly.
whatever it takes to get you out of my way.
Exactly. So I think they're playing that right, and I'm optimistic. That's what I got to say. That's my best answer. On to you, Chet.
But here it is, ladies and gentlemen. We've watched Transformers the movie 40 years after it was originally released.
Yeah,
Do you still enjoy it?
still love
Did
it.
you notice anything that you maybe didn't notice before?
No,
Starting with Baron.
no. I mean, it was just it's still eye candy and a good story, and it goes by fast. And of course, it's amazing how quick they are Optimus Prime in the beginning. Yeah, it does get better each time. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, Songs for Life, you're absolutely 100% correct on that one. It gets better each and every time. I mean, you even look at the background animation that they did, and the backgrounds that they specifically made for this movie, and all the detail that went into it. Hand drawn detail, by the way.
Yep. It's a lost art.
It is.
It is. I think that's probably why I like anime more now than any North American slop that comes out. And I'm sorry to put it that way, but because hand drawn art and backgrounds and all that stuff. I mean, you just look at this movie, you look at all the space scenes in between frames and stuff like that, all hand painted. Everything.
Yep.
It's literally a lost art. It literally is.
It is, but Japan has also been infiltrated, unfortunately, as well.
I
Some
know.
of the stuff about their influence of the West. But the thing is, there's still people in the West who can do stuff. There's even people that, like us, we can do things. You can get programs. You can buy stuff. You can start making things. And if you offend people, well, too bad. Like, who cares? This is
Well, you
your
used to it.
vision. I know, right?
Yeah, but here's the thing, too, Cash. That hand drawn cell animation, yes, it could take months, years
Oh, yeah.
to get the whole thing put together.
Mm-hmm.
But when you look at the final product, and I'm not just talking about Transformers the movie, going back to Warner Brothers, going back to early Disney, and other studios, all the hand-drawn animation, all the hand-drawn backgrounds, they all had their own unique style.
There's a lot of people now who are working this industry. Some people get it, but it's with a lot of stuff. They keep forgetting everything that went into these stories, these characters, why they were interesting. When they actually got killed, did it actually make an impact? And there's some people that understand this still in the West, but I don't know. Even Japan, any of this stuff can be crazy. I watched. You ever watch a Kami ga Kill, Mike?
Yes.
Did you ever watch that?
Which one again?
A Kami ga Kill. Did you ever watch that?
Yeah. No.
I don't know how much anime you've been watching recently or not, but
Oh.
Like, they take, for example, you take something like Ranma, and then they change it the second time. Same with Trigun.
Yeah.
And they don't either, and I think it would be better for them to add on to it. And this goes with all kinds of stuff. Things can be fixed. I really believe they can, but you've got to, the only way to heal this stuff, you've got to make the tough choices and say, this can't be canon anymore. It doesn't matter if it's Doctor Who, Star Wars, whatever. You have to make this stuff not canon anymore, so you can just take that out and start over with stuff. And if things are way too broken, then maybe start over. But as we know, a lot of these studios are still, they want to play things safe. And it's a problem. I don't know where Transformers is going to go now. I mean, even the last live action movie, I don't think even did very well. So
No, it didn't.
no.
No. And with Brian Cox as the CEO of Hasbro, I don't have much faith. And Darth Mandel says, whoa. Are you saying Beast Wars was not hand-drawn? Well, the storyboards might have been, but Mainframe did all the CGI work.
Yeah, no, it's quite something. Quite something, the day that we live in.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Who knew? But no, it's you have to if you're gonna continue a story, this is what I would do. Is first see, Japan does it right. In learning how to properly make a manga, I would say Japan does even more in their storytelling and character development and like all that stuff than what comics do here, right? They make a literal history of characters and stuff like that. And if you ignore all that history that creators put into all these characters, and then you want to just expand and change on that, it's like you're really not a fan then. You're not. You can say that you are, and you might have bought all the merchandise and stuff like that. But when you start injecting, what you think, injecting yourself basically into the storyline or what you think should be corrected, you're not a fan anymore. You're a defiler. That's the way I see it. Because you want to change somebody else's hard work that they put into something, and especially into something that you enjoy. And you can't do that. You definitely can't do that. So, but if you want to expand on a storyline or a story idea, then build off of what somebody made. Get their input. Say, what would so and so do in this particular situation? Can you help me out? And you'll get your answers, but at least stay true to the character or characters or the world or the environment that they live in. So,
well, see, that's why I don't care if a person's a fan or not of the IP. We'll just use IP.
yeah.
Is if you go in there and do it justice. I mean, look at Nick Myers in Harv Bennett. Walking into Star Trek 2, not knowing a thing about Star Trek, but they immerse themselves into the universe and look at God.
Exactly.
And sometimes the most scary thing you can hear is one of these bungholes going out there and saying, "I'm a fan." Because the first thing that goes through my mind now is, "Oh my God, we're going to have fanfic and bad fanfic."
Yeah.
Acolyte.
Oh God, yeah, shoot it. God.
I'm a fan too. However, I want to make sure that I have the right people with me working on a franchise show or movie to make sure we get it right.
Really?
Yeah, I want to have the proper people with me. I may think I know everything, but I don't know everything.
No, exactly.
That's the whole point of all this stuff, and that's why it needs to be beaten to death, unfortunately, because you just keep seeing it. And so you get, and the fans of this stuff, they want to defend these things, and it's like you're fine. You want to defend this because you think it's great. I know also somebody who says, "Oh, my boyfriend and I really liked the uh, Cowboy Bebop live action." I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
But that's just a hard pill to swallow, because it's like I liked it as much as the anime, and then it's like, and then their excuses are always the same. It never fails. It's always, oh well, the hardcore anime fans didn't like this. No, Netflix went out of their way to butcher certain things, and people should see that. But you don't want to see this because you think this stuff is great. It's just like the shiny, the precious. Here comes Gollum, my precious. Like it's really ridiculous to me. Don't you guys want more? And some of these people also are making their own stuff, and it's just like, don't you want more? And I don't get it.
Speaking of making things, Cash, I want to ask everybody on the panel, everybody in the chat, what do you think this extra content is going to be that we're going to get with the 40th anniversary theatrical release of Transformers the movie?
I have.
Alita
I'll start
says,
with you, Mike.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
Which Mike? Me, Mike? Oh,
You, Mike.
okay, me, Mike.
Mike.
Me, Mike.
Canadian Mike.
Comic
Mike.
Relief Crusader. Okay, me, Mike, for this 40th anniversary, what do I think Hasbro's going to do? Probably the same thing that Marvel should have done with Wolverine's anniversary. Not much. This is what I honestly think. I honestly think that they're not going to do much. Their silly apology tour. Come on, all you're doing is just re-releasing the movie in the movie theaters. That's all you're doing. And yes, they said they're going to add like I don't know, what was it, some additional scene or whatever the heck it is. It's like, you know what, it's whatever, it's done. Hasbro has terribly mismanaged a lot of things over the years. I don't think they're really going to do anything special. I mean, aside from just getting out there and just trying to sell more toys. And and Song for Life, I think that's what they should do. They should axe Rebirth totally and completely, because that is complete and utter garbage. I'm sorry, that's just the way I think. It should just go straight into Headmasters from Japan.
No apologies necessary.
Because I hated the concept of Nebulons. Oh God!
Yeah.
I
But,
hated it.
I've always thought with the way that the Return of Optimus Prime Part 2 ended,
Yeah,
if that was to be the ending of the series,
that was
that would
perfect.
have been fine.
Exactly. Just leave it at that. Boom, done. It's like, great, okay. And then because especially where Galvatron is like, there will be no war today, Optimus Prime. You have earned Galvatron's respect. Great. Leave it at that. It's perfect. No more war. It's that's it, right? We're all gonna get along. We all know the stupid follies that we made. We're calling a ceasefire, and then boom, that's it. But no, you had to bring in season fucking 4. So, but no, and I believe it was Cash Money that said it.
He said something?
Yeah,
I did.
That we're
Baron.
sick
Go
and
eat your
tired
donut.
of it. Yeah, eat your donut, Baron. No, that it comes to a point where a lot of us want to make our own stuff, and because we're in complete and utter control of it, we can see and we can direct where certain stories end up going, and nobody's going to be able to control that, and that's the way it should be. Like for example, I don't know if you guys are creating anything, which I'm sure that you guys are, but that's why I'm making a manga, and that's why I made a trailer for said manga, and because I want to be able to create something, and if it ever does get popular-ish enough, then yeah, I get to control it, not Hollywood, not not anybody. because it's mine, and I want it to be mine, and that way I can tell all the other losers out there, well, so-and-so wouldn't do this. Shut your pie hole, and yes, he or she would. You pleb.
Wow.
Yeah. Back to you, Chet.
And you know,
I'm
that's the thing.
sorry, I
Even
get
when-
passionate.
No, keep that passion, Mike. We need it. But even with recent Transformers series, none of them can hold a candle to what we received with Beast Wars. You know, Prime. Prime actually wasn't a bad series. Of course, G1.
It was all right. Yeah. I liked Car Robots, which was, Robots in Disguise when that came out. I loved it. As when I found out that came out, I'm like, "Oh my god, this is awesome." And I ended up buying all the toys for my son. I did.
For his son, quote unquote.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't fool me.
The Armada trilogy was pretty good. Although I liked the Japanese version better of Armada, Energon, and Cybertron. If you watch Japanese, like the original Japanese dialogue, it's so much better. The story is so much better. And Galaxy Force is actually in Japan, not part of the Armada trilogy, believe it or not. So, Prime was
I don't believe it.
Prime was okay. That had a pretty good storyline. I like the fact that they brought back, Peter Cullen and Frank Welker back. So
Yeah.
and then after that, it just goes severely downhill from there. Like, damn. But what I would really like to see? I would really like.
What would you like to see?
I would really like to see a proper, faithful G1 reboot. Just update the cars, right? And and on the Decepticon side, some of the military hardware, because it was always civilian vehicles and military hardware, right? So
Right.
And stick to the basics. Stick to the basics. Don't bring any political stuff. Well, because the Autobots suppress us, that's why we rebuilt. Shut up. Shut up. I've always hated that. When IDW introduced that into their story concept, I'm like, fuck, you're gonna make it political.
And in that aspect, I always stick to G1, how the Decepticons were out of control.
Yes, it's just simple. It's just a simple premise: good guys versus bad guys. That's it. That's That's all you need, right? But
Right.
it would be really neat, but to have it a continuous story, like from seasons 1 and 3, then going ahead, Masters of Super God, Master Force, and Victory, and then bring in Zone, but have it a continuous, uninterrupted series like that, in English and in Japanese. You get Studio Trigger to animate it, and then we're talking money.
I mean, think about the work that they've been able to do. If they could actually do a new version of G1, but not make it political,
Yeah.
it would work. And I like your idea of updating, the military hardware. Have Starscream and Skywarp and Thundercracker be F-18s or F-22 Raptors.
Yeah. Right?
Ooh.
It's not that hard.
No.
No.
And with the modern tanks, well, there you go for Blitzwing.
Yes. And don't make Starscream a Dorito jet.
No.
No.
Yeah, respect for Starscream.
Exactly. Man. Oh my god.
That's probably not far off.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because in this day and age, you have to sympathize with the downtrodden.
With the evil. They just misunderstood.
We're still seeing all these like villains now. They have to be misunderstood all the time. It's great.
Oh yeah, that's what I want. Sympathy tears for the bad guys. Whatever.
Well, flesh creature, that's what you want. You want to sympathize with Megatron and the Decepticon cause.
Look what happened to Starscream in the movie. Come on. Shed a tear for him.
Yeah, right. Then you can't bring up Decepticon crime stats. That's right.
Oh, ow.
That's racist.
And they all live in Detroit.
Detroiticon.
Or Compton.
Lake Street in Minneapolis.
Yeah, right. Oh,
We have
God.
been vilified by the Autobot patriarchy.
Megatron Madami in New York.
Mm-hmm. Oh, God, yeah. Well, I mean, they did have that one episode, City of Steel, where they were turning New York into Cybertron. So the Decepticons, they were just making it home. They were just... See? There's your illegal immigrant storyline right there. Right there. City of Steel from season 2.
Well, I say about now, let them have it.
Yep, let them.
Animated by Acom.
Yep.
And it shows.
That animation was so bad.
Every time they did the animation, the characters never looked right.
No.
Prime always had a white backpack.
Yep. Yes. Why? God.
It's like, this is his animation model. He's red.
I know. I always felt dirty after watching those. I don't know why. It just, yeah.
That's a dirty man.
Yes. Oh, man. It's like, I feel like I'm soiling my eyes just watching this bad animation. I have to go clean it with bleach.
Well, I mean, look at like what was it? The like G.I. Joe Renegade. Not one of my favorite animes, but the story certainly wasn't bad, and especially the Storm Shadow, Snake Eyes part.
That's what I heard.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's really good. They can do these things, Mike.
No, G.I. Joe Renegades was a dream that Duke had when he was in his coma from G.I. Joe the movie.
Huh. Interesting.
So,
but I'm going to go ahead and end the poll that I had up.
End it! End it now!
Wow, that really is.
18 votes.
Yes, 18 votes. And the question was, did you see the Transformers the movie back in 1986?
I didn't, but I wanted to so bad.
Well, I have to qualify. I did see the theater.
67% of you said you did. 33% said no.
Yep, you lucky bastards.
Or lucky bastards who got the chance to see it, and then we cried as our parents came out after seeing Top Gun.
So what you're saying is, I'm lucky because I avoided childhood trauma. So my paradise wasn't lost.
We all need to have some childhood drama. Trauma. I mean, Old Yeller, Optimus Prime, Carrot Top.
I lived through it. So.
And Godzilla says it would suck to make a modernized G1 Autobot car since most current car models look like crap compared to the 80s.
True.
Amen.
True.
And older. Remember, some of the cars were even older. Yeah. I mean, who would be a Tesla? And a Prius. Bumblebee's a Prius now.
Yeah. Wouldn't work. You would have to make Skids into a caravan. I mean, damn. Well,
I need to stop and recharge. Ironhide, this is the 4th time you've had to stop and recharge. We have to stop the Decepticons before it's too late. We're not going to make it there in time. We have to keep stopping.
Yeah. We've stopped.
But Prime, I can't help it.
Oh, man.
Oh, for trying. Why do you have to convert him to an electric vehicle?
God, that'd be funny. You know what though? Yeah, Godzillionaire. I've never seen G.I. Joe Renegades. I've heard of it, but like I said, I was in Transformers and my brother was in G.I. Joe. Maybe I'll check it out sometime. So, maybe. I heard. I think it was Nelvana that took over the animation for G.I. Joe Renegades. I think. Oh, no, not Renegades. No, that came later on, didn't it?
Yeah, that was around the start of the Hub Network, Hasbro's short-lived television network.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the one that was like late '80s or whatever it was, with G.I. Joe. That's the one I'm thinking of. G.I. Joe Extreme or something like that, or was it before?
There was G.I. Joe Extreme, and the one before that was the one animated by Dick.
Yeah, Dick. That's right. That's who I was thinking of.
Yeah. DIC, folks. That was the name of the company.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah. Dick.
We're doing artwork with Dick.
Yeah. How I giggled every time that came on.
At the end of all their cartoons.
I know. Dick. It's like, yes, you are. Oh, man.
Oh, the jokes we would make.
Oh, jeez. But we're adults now. We can laugh at that.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I laughed at that back then.
Oh, man. But no, it's a good movie. It's a fun movie. Sure, the music is older, 80s music. It still rocks.
Better.
And it's still better than any of the crap that we got now. So
Yep.
Totally.
I mean, honestly, the 80s music works. I can't think of music we got today that would work. I mean, think about that other great Canadian classic, heavy metal.
Rock and roll.
Yes.
Yeah. There's another one, So
I mean, I cannot imagine WAP being used when you can have, Dare to be Stupid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Try to replace that one. You can't.
No.
You just can't.
No.
No. It's too fun. That's why I really enjoyed Transformers Animated. Because it is such an homage to everything G1. And then when in Transformers Animated, when they introduce Wreck-Gar, it's Weird Al Yankovic. And he quotes his own music line from Transformers the movie, which is just hilarious. It is so funny. So,
and the thing too is you had David Kaye, who prior to Transformers Animated was known for voicing Megatron from Beast Wars all the way through the Energon trilogy.
Yep.
But this time around he's voicing Prime, and I didn't think he did a bad job.
No, he didn't. I thought he did a great job. So, I got no problems with the way he did a really good Prime, and it made him sound younger, which was kind of neat. Because technically, as the storyline kind of went, he's, he was kicked out of the academy and whatnot, but he was still, youngish in a Cybertronian kind of weird way. So, which I liked.
And what did you think of...
Inexperienced. Sorry, that was the word I was looking for.
What did you think of Corey Burton's voice for Megatron?
That okay. I really liked it. It sounded so deep, dark, threatening. Not in a how should I put it? Not in a not in a Frank Welker sense, right? Like how he did his Megatron. Still threatening, yes, but it was just different. I just liked it. Yeah, it was good. I was impressed with it. So,
And what I really enjoyed was the fact that it still had that raspiness, but
yeah,
to me it just seemed more threatening.
yeah, like I can't quite put my finger on why I like it so much. I just know I like it. So, because it's just something about it is kind of gives that sense that I can talk quite calmly while I'm like twisting your head off, kind of way.
I mean, how many times he killed Starscream in that series?
Oh, dude, that was hilarious. I loved it. It was so good. It just brings him back to life just to kill him all over again.
Yep.
Oh,
And
man.
of course, another thing I enjoyed the fact was when they brought in Strong Arm, aka Shockwave. It was Corey Burton voicing Shockwave and Strong Arm.
Yep.
And he didn't change the voice. He still used his David Warner / Shockwave voice.
Yep. Yep. It was very impressive. Loved it. Yeah, animated's not everybody's cup of tea, but once you start seeing all the homages in it, you will fall in love with it. It's really good. Yeah.
Especially when they get onto Cybertron and the background characters, you're able to point out certain characters.
Oh yeah, dude, they put Grandis in there, like in the background. And if you don't know who Grandis is, just look up Battlestars, Transformers Battlestars. It takes place after Zone, and you'll see who I mean. He's like Metroplex sized, figure, or Transformer basically. So, oh yeah, so many Easter eggs.
Really fun series, folks. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. It's available on YouTube, and also, I believe it's available on Tubi.
I think so. I hope so. Because I got Tubi. Because I got a Roku. Wah.
Ooh.
Yes. Yes.
But before we get out of here, gentlemen, is there anything or anyone you'd like to promote, starting with our guests?
Well, I could, but it's my first time, so I'll let everybody else. Okay, fine. Everyone on this channel, first of all, Mike Pacific, thank you very much for allowing me to be on. I really
Not a problem, brother.
Yeah, because I've been wanting to come on. I've just been so busy with like everything else that I just haven't had the chance. It's like, okay, fine. We're doing 40th anniversary of the movie. Great. I'm gonna join into the chat, and I'm giving you my time instead of going over to Rob Wright, who's doing the same thing right now. So that's
when I saw you in the chat, I was thinking, take the chance, Mike. What's he gonna say? No? If he says no, that's fine. You can have him on some other time.
No, I'm gonna come on. I'm gonna come on. I need to come out more to to like other channels because I miss doing this. So, okay. So what do we got going on? Okay, so today on my channel, please subscribe. If you can. If you haven't checked me out, we have copious amounts of fun. Not that I'm trying to take away from Mike here, but we do. We have copious amounts of fun on my channel as well. Earlier today, we had Mike's Movie Matinee, where we're making movies magnificent again. And today we watched a Joan Crawford movie called Paid from the 1930s. Really, really good movies. And that's why I say we make movies magnificent again on Saturdays on Mike's Movie Matinee. So we start at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. So it doesn't interfere with a lot of other channels out there. And come on by and enjoy a movie. Just to, because you remember those Saturday matinees, like either at the movie theater or on PBS. I'm kind of like trying to bring that back in a way. That's why I'm doing that. So, Sundays, tomorrow, we got the show called Huge Circles. They're huge. They're circly. Sometimes it might be, they're huge, Baron. This is so big. It's amazing.
Are they from China?
No, nothing like that. Nothing from China. But there might be a rhombus. There might be a parallelogram. I don't know. Might be maybe a triangle, maybe a rectangle. You never know. But it's the show where it's kind of twofold because in October, our precious province is going to be deciding upon whether or not we're going to be staying in Canada. Okay? So if we don't stay in Canada, I'm prepping a comic. I'm drawing a comic, and it's going to be a manga, basically. And should I get this done, I would like to be the very first comic to be coming out of a new country in the world, should Alberta separate from Canada. So it'll be a little bit of a milestone, and it's sort of kind of a big deal here. So you see me draw and doodle away and have fun while I have a guest on. I think it might be Anti-Derivative Jill this time. Or that might be next week. But I try to have a guest on and we try to talk about fun stuff. And while I'm drawing, you can see basically a creation happen. And you know what? I also like to bring in everybody into the chat because, there is character creating going on during the show. And you know what? And I ask for audience input because I want to make you, the audience, feel like you put something into something special that's being made. And that's the way it should be. And that's the way I want you guys to kind of have fun with this. Tuesdays, we got Titillating Tuesdays, where we're just going over some of the news that goes on in the entertainment world. We have stupid news to cover, and trust me, you're going to love that stupid news. Funny commercial, and then to just kind of set you off for the rest of the week, we got a cartoon at the end, which is hilarious as well. Thursdays, only on Rumble and on X, because YouTube has been a jerk lately. We got CRC's Sci-Fi Kung Fu Movie Mania of Cheesiness, where every week, every Thursday, only on Rumble and only on X, we flip-flop between a cheesy sci-fi movie or a cheesy Kung Fu movie. So, which is copious amounts of fun. Oh my god, you would not believe it. It is so funny. Except for this past week, because what we did is I celebrated my 5th year on YouTube by really not being on YouTube, and so we did the original despecialized Star Wars trilogy. No George Lucas added stuff. It's the original 1080p high definition original Star Wars New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi.
Seeing them the way a lot of us on this panel originally saw.
Yep. And that's all on Rumble. So if you want to check out the Rumble channel as well, go ahead and do that. And that's what we do. So
Awesome.
Thanks, Mike, for having me on. I appreciate it.
Anytime, brother. Anytime.
There was somebody on the show with us?
Ooh, yeah, that's right. Baron Scream.
Who's
Duh! Duh! You, with the W, I was governor, so, duh.
Let me tell you something, dude. Why don't you let the good people out there, all the Baron Orman Tagge fandom legacy maniacs out there, know what's going on, brother?
I don't like you, Hulk. I want to promote this guy out there. His name is Comic Relief Crusader. So go to his channel. Other than that, I don't have much to say right now.
All right.
Yeah.
What about you? What about you, Cashmoney007? Got anything you want to promote? Anyone you want to put over?
No, not really right now. We just, Mike and I got to play another game. We've beaten a few on stream, and we got to, I have to talk to Baron about some stuff. Baron, are you feeling all right lately? Are you good? You feeling good? You go down the stairs, up the stairs, you good? Everything?
I feel good. You know that I would now. I feel good.
Oh, man. Just going to start singing that song and doing a video of it.
I be the fifth.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5th. There are so many amendments in the Constitution. Which one will I pick? It'll be 5th.
Yeah, I love that skit. But no, there's not too much coming up right now. I'm just working on the challenge of trying to beat Zelda 2 without a guide, so it's pretty crazy.
Ooh.
And I might, after I'm done with some of that, I might actually post some stuff and say that this is actually possible. So, yeah.
Well, that's how we had to do it back in the day, Cash. You see, we didn't have those guides printed out right away.
No, we
when
had
first started playing that game, son.
We had them that Nintendo Power stuff, man. We had the
Hey, even
Nintendo
before
Power,
Nintendo
man.
Power had a strategy guide for that, son. We had to
Yeah,
use our
man.
brain to figure that out.
We had to figure it out. You got to go to the village, man. Talk to the people, man. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, you also got to get with a lady to restore your health, too.
That's right. She's like, "Hey, come into my house," and then heal you up.
It's the truth, Baron. You can look it up.
Yep, it's not a
Yeah.
joke.
Some
No,
sexual
true.
healing. Like
Oh,
Mom
that's right.
hates that.
Oh my gosh, it's great.
Is that it for you, Cash?
That's it for now, man. Yeah, man.
All right.
Oh, that's it for cash roll, right?
Or more of a Godzilla.
Shut up! Shut up, donut boy. Eat your donuts.
That too, yes. That's why some of us had paper routes, and even then we didn't buy them. Because we were buying comic books instead.
No one's gonna miss this page.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But before I promote what's coming up on the channel, I do want to thank everybody who stopped by tonight. Of course, we had the Decepticon Baron stream. And also thank you for being here tonight. Mike, thank you for being here tonight. Cash, thank you.
No, all good, dude.
Go bots forever.
Lady Mist, the Guardian of the Void, the Keeper of the Dragons. And someone who has been very kind and generous and very supportive of this and many other channels. Thank you very much. Of course, the Padawannabe. Thank you, Pat. Thank you for being here. And Baron Scream's better half, but she likes Cashatron. So yeah, there's that. But she's Baron's better half.
Yeah.
The long suffering.
But cash is so tempting to her.
Well, yeah.
But I also want to thank Darth Mando for stopping by tonight during the 40th anniversary stream. Thank you. For Transformers the movie. And of course, Anonymous. Anonymous. Come on, guys, join in. Anonymous.
And the cheese cat.
Go back in your she shed, Anonymous. Oh.
And of course, Shane, also known as your Rom. Thank you, Shane. Thank you, brother.
Of course he is. Of course he is.
And Song for Life, thank you for stopping in with us tonight. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. And of course, the resident troll, the resident Decepticon, Philip J. McCracken. But
Wasn't there a GoldBots movie?
Yeah,
GoBots
GoBots and the Rock Lords.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I knew it. We should watch that next week.
Somebody asked me to do a skill chart of that too. Damn. I never got around to it.
Yes, but according to Phil, you can't bring your GoBots to a Transformers party.
No.
I had Transformers, I had GoBots, I played with them both.
Yes.
I remember having a Japanese Zero GoBot.
I got one. I have one. Right here, right behind me.
Really? Nice.
Well, we know you put a lot of blush on there, Anonymous. You want to be a pretty princess.
But I also want to thank the Godzillionaire for stopping in tonight. Thank you, brother. Sorry you weren't able to join us on the panel.
Yes, that's it. Oh
There's
my
always
God,
next time,
you
man.
have it.
You got it.
Dude, yes. Exactly the way I remembered it, man.
And of course. Da 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 da. Yep.
Leader
Those are
one.
my two
GoBots.
You will
Dine here, Maverick. Dine here.
Oh, well. Well, you know, it is Pop Talk. So I probably should play this. Let's see. Where's that clip? There it is.
He said, "Today is a good day to die."
Did you say this was Pop Talk?
Every day's a good day to die. God. Think of a new thing to say, Garon.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Yeah, and yes, Baron,
You gotta have faith.
I did say Pop Talk. I know what you were thinking about after we watched Wayman last Sunday. And no.
He loved it. He's just being in denial.
No, yeah, you say it, I'm shoving you out that airlock.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it. It's saying Pop Talk. What's wrong with Pop Talk?
There's nothing wrong with saying Pop Talk, but I know that's not what you're thinking about. I know you two.
Oh no, yeah.
Even Cash knows. Even Cash knows where he's going with this.
Jeez, here we
Took him a while.
Baron, no.
Sounds like
But
He's trying to.
He's being Baron. That's what he's doing.
He's being sneaky.
But for what's coming up on the channel for this week, of course, there will be the Sunday edition of Pop Talk tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And then Tuesday, it'll be God of War 2018. It'll be part 6 of the gameplay for that. And then Wednesday will be the Wednesday edition of Pop Talk at 6 p.m. Eastern. And then Thursday will be more God of War. And to any and all channel members, there will be a member stream next Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And I do want to let everybody know that our next watch party that I have planned will be this coming Sunday. Well, not this coming Sunday, but next Sunday. That's my bad. But on the 16th, we're going to be watching the movie Pressure with Brendan Fraser.
Ooh.
About the D-Day landing and the 2 storm fronts that they had to contend with during that landing. And on top of the pressure of actually making that landing on that day. But everybody, thank you very much. Really appreciate you being here. Make sure that you reposted the stream, shared out the stream, hit that like button, subscribe to the Comic Relief Crusader, subscribe to Cashmoney007, and subscribe to Baron Orman Tagge's Fandom Legacy, because at some point he's going to fight for Afghanistan again. Make sure that all that worthless goods from that Whoopastan, Whoopstatka, does not come into the country. You have been neglecting your duties as a border guard.
And I have to keep an eye on this Alberta thing. You never know. You never know. I might have to keep an eye. Yeah.
Exactly. You don't do that, you know, mysterious things might be happening on your personage, because it would be an awful shame if bad things happen to you all of a sudden. It would be very, very naughty.
Are you thinking of Moose and Squirrel?
It's possible, but I am not revealing anything like that because that would be telling.
But everybody, you have yourselves a great night, and remember two things here on Pacific414. I'm not just a baseball guy, I'm an all-around guy, and when I'm playing a game, don't ever give up on me when I'm playing that game, because just when you do, you might miss something. Isn't that right, Cash Money?
Yes, boy.
Our lives matter.
Hold up.
I'm a squirrel.
I thought.
She tried again. Dun, dun, dun.
She tried. She tried.
Greed is the purest, most noble of emotions.
Greed is dead. That's the 10th rule of acquisition.
No, it's not. The 10th rule of acquisition is greed is eternal.
Lady Mist, very kind, very generous, very sweet. Lady Mist has given a $2 super sticker of a Shiba Inu farting hearts. Really appreciate that, Lady Mist. You've been very supportive. You know, you're always coming by, always watching the streams, even when I go 5.5 hours. Sorry. I know that's a long time to be watching a stream, but Lady Mist, thank you. Can't do it without you, can't do it without anybody. So to all of you in the chat, to all of you who stopped by, left a like, shared out the stream, reposted the stream, followed Mike on X, followed him on his YouTube channel. Thank you.
And his OnlyFans.
Yeah, thanks.
You all have a good night.
Bye, everybody.
Autobots, transform and roll out.
Pacific414 for Pop Talk is here. Back and relax and join the conversation. We got Baron Orman Tagge, Cashmoney007 and even Mike too. Pop culture, entertainment, news and reviews. Discussions will have opinions made from the panel to the chat. Everyone is welcome here. Reactions, watch parties and special guests. We like to have a good time. Pacific414 Pop Talk is underway. Pull up a seat, we're inviting you to stay. Articles, collectibles, reviews, you say. Baron, Cash and Mike bring the fun tonight. Now sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Don't forget to like or comment below. We almost forgot to share out the show. Pacific414 Pop Talk is one of a kind.